Welcome to IVTNN's Hello India program. Finally, the result of the American presidential election has came out, and Biden has become the president-elect with a lot of rumor behind that. There was a lot of legal votes and illegal votes arguments between the Trump team and the Biden team. No one knows how long the legal battle will take place, or how long the legal issues are going to take the presidential office into the journey. But one thing is very clear, that while Biden may be the finally taken over as the president of America. So now we are going to discuss how we are going to see the world, how Biden is going to change the policies, and how other countries are going to be affected. First and the foremost, Biden is going to have China is going to give some concession to Biden, because China never liked Trump. Now Biden, they will give him some concession, and Biden will accept it. And accordingly, what he is going to do is that he is going to have a trade pact which will resume the good relationship between China and America, which is going to create problems for the neighboring small countries around the South China Sea. At the same time, Biden is going to withdraw all the ships and aircraft carriers very soon from the South China Sea, leaving the all small countries under the mercy of Chinese belligerents and PLA. So this is going to be one of the most dangerous consequences is going to happen with the new policy maker in the White House. Secondly, he is going to restore the Iran treaty. That is very good, because Iran is a very good country and Iran has to be treated mercifully, and justice should be done to Iran. Iran has got a very good civilization. Iran doesn't have any anger with someone unless until they are hurt. The only thing is that Iran has got different divisions which is arguing each other for taking over the power. This is one of the reasons. Secondly, the Syria Abbas is going to face more heat, and American establishment is against Abbas regime, and they are going to send more and more support, more and more rebels from Turkey, and Turkey is going to get upper hand. At the same time, Russia will be treated as an enemy, and Russia will get more pressure, and this is going to force Putin to continue, because he has decided to step down from the power, because he has been in the power more than a decade now. Now Putin needs some rest. He is thinking that he doesn't want to continue. At the same time, there is no effective successor for Russia, and that is the time America has got an establishment supported president in the Oval House, and this is going to create problems. So Russia will be treated as an enemy, and China will get a more friendly approach from the Biden administration. So this is going to create another Cold War era, and in the Middle East, more and more terror activities will increase, because Russia will keep on supplying more and more bombs and light weapons to the terrorists to keep this American and the NATO at a bay. And the European Union is going to get more umbrella and the support of NATO, and the Biden will restore all the support they have been enjoying, because American soldiers, more and more American soldiers will start dying in the foreign warfield, because Biden will keep on sending them to different warfield to keep the suzerainty of America. That will give a lot of impact on the life and the expenditure of America. American taxpayers will have to pay more and more money, and their money will be wasted in the warfield and in the Europe, giving them protection and the umbrella of support of the NATO, and America will shell out money for this European protection. And at the same time, there is a chance that NATO will expand its reach to the Ukraine and Georgia. This will invite the anger of Soviet Union, former Soviet Union, or the Russian president, and Russia will, in return, Russia will start funding more and more terrorists. Now the terrorists who came onto the table to negotiate with Trump, now they will go back to the war field and they will keep on planting more and more bombs, and more attack on the European cities will be a common phenomenon for the next 4 years. Now when it comes to Pakistan, Pakistan has got a very good friendly administration in the White House, and Pakistan will get more and more warplanes, more and more weapons, more and more funds, and India will face heat from both the China and Pakistan. Now China will be ready to have a war with India because Biden will not give any support to India, and all the treaty has been signed so far may be cancelled. Even if they are not cancelled, they will remain there in the shelf, and Biden will not allow it to work. At the same time, Pakistan will get more and more support, including the Gilgit and Baltistan. All these issues will be supported, and Pakistan will get upper hand on these states, and there they will be suppressed, and all these policies will badly affect the India. Now India has become the highly isolated nation, and in this chance China will take, and China will declare war with India, and there will be a bloody war. And this time India has to fight alone. That's why we have been telling India, you have to fight your war alone. Don't expect America, because America doesn't have a consistent policy. America has got Democrats are supporters of Pakistan. At the same time, Republicans are more of support also of the China, Syria, India, and like that. And in this area, the Russia will keep neutrality, because Russia will not extend any support to India. And this time India will have to fight its own war alone. So this is the scenario. The European Union will get more and more export from India, from America, because America will import more and more items from European Union, and the European Union industries will start thriving slowly. At the same time, there is no sign of a recovery of American economy, because Trump already has brought into track. Now it will go back, and the expenditure will increase. The taxpayers' money will go into the war, into the other things. American infrastructure will not develop. American laboratories will not get money. American university will not get grant for innovation. American students will get less money. Overall, America is going to be a mess for the next 4 years. And whatever the changes has taken place, that has gone. Then why it will happen? It is happening because of the Trump administration says that the legal vote and illegal vote, and now no one has that much clarity about it. They say that the illegal vote we have won, illegal vote they have won, that they have to fight, because it is not our business to interfere in the Americans' problem and their politics, because the outsiders has nothing to do with the Americans' problem. It is the American citizens have to decide. Chinese economy will thrive again. Why? Because China will start again exporting a lot of things to America, and Chinese companies will get a relaxation from the American policy makers, and finally what happened? China will thrive again. That will become again a problem for India, because Chinese economy will grow, Chinese military will create, PLA will create more problem for India. India should be prepared to fight alone, and India should be prepared for the next 4 years to be alone and fight, because they will raise the Kashmir issue, Article 370. They will say that we will not support it. At the same time, CAA, they will not support it. Kamala Harris was a leftist from the South India, and she is going to raise the problem again. She may even visit India, and they may even visit the Kashmir. They send more and more people for in the form of a human rights commission and everything. They will send to Kashmir. They are going to support it. Terror activities will increase in Kashmir. So overall, India is going to feel more heat for the next 4 years, and India should be prepared for that. This is the only news we have today, and thank you for watching IVTNN's Hello India program. Have a nice day.